you've got Game Face, and this is No Limits 2 Workshop Creations, and I am back. I've said that a lot. I've said that 22 times so far. No, 21 times, because the first time I wasn't back. So today, again, I've grabbed some tracks. I'm digging a little deeper now. Before, I was only skimming the surface. I was only looking at tracks that had just come out in the last, 2 weeks or so. Now I've gone a little deeper. I've gone for some tracks that just came out. I've also gone and I've grabbed some tracks from a long time ago that I missed. Some back as far as June and July that I just didn't have a chance to do before because I was only doing this twice a month or so. But now that we've increased it to just over a week, around a week, I have more opportunity. We'll get more of your tracks out there. More people will be able to ride. Join me. This track is called Rewind. Whoa. I can see why it's called Rewind. This may be another one of those tracks that's not a loop. Brings you up to one side. There we go. Shoots you down, back through the loading area, and off through the rest of the track. Wooden track. Very nicely done. Wow. I like it. Whoa, do I ever. That was awesome. You don't see a lot of wooden tracks doing shit like that. Oh, I really like this. This is well done. Of course, now this is the part that I'm not gonna be a huge fan of. You can see how much potential we've eaten up. Or how much we need to add to get back to the, where we started. I'm not a huge fan of the backwards. I don't know why. It's not that it doesn't give me the feeling of motion or anything. It's just different than what I'm used to, I guess. Oh, wow. Well, that was totally different. Very, very good track. I like the track a lot. I don't know if I like the style of overall style of track with the ramps at each end, but that's a personal preference. The actual ride itself, at least when I was going forward, was very enjoyable. This track is called Zeus, and I grabbed this one because I saw it had some cool loops in it. But it does look like it's sort of all over the place, so we'll have to see how this works out. I like loops, but I know now that tracks should be relatively smooth as well. You shouldn't feel, I don't know. I'm not a track reviewer, I'm a track rider. Ooh, I like that so far. Ooh, don't know how much of a fan of that I am. No. See, this is again another one of those tracks that feels wobbly. Like the car isn't properly attached to the track and it keeps on moving to the left and right. And it's not. It's an artifact of the way the track's laid out. But it breaks the realism, because I don't know if that's a real feeling that you'd get. Yeah, I'm not. The beginning of the track was awesome. I liked the loops. It was smooth, and then it went all weird and wacky. But yeah, maybe it's just me. Again, it could just be me, but I found it kind of wobbly. This is a track called Steel Force. It's obviously a steel track. It's a slow starter. It's a slow starter. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll pick up. The weird thing is, I can't tell what any of the track looks like from here. I have no idea what this ride is going to be like. It's probably all behind me. It is. Look at this. Look at this. It's going to flip me over right now. Make sure I got no change in my pockets. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. This looks pretty cool so far. It's kind of weird how it all seems to be in one line, though. Whoa. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. It reminds me of the first track I rode, but more twists to it. Where it seems to be all built in this very, you know, structured... I don't know. It's cool. I like it. Seems quite realistic. And who knows? Maybe Steel Force is a real coaster. Very smooth, very well thought out. I do like the tight quarters with the rest of the track. That's always nice. That gives you a real good sense of motion. But I like that one. Steel Force is definitely a good track. It could have used more. But again, if it's a real track, then it couldn't have used more. This is Calamity Railroad. Ooh, a little bit of a launch coaster. Just a little bit. Ooh, I like this. Oh no, here's the lift. Here's the lift. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, we're getting some go. Whoa, I like that. That was nice. Actually, I like the scenery in this. It's very well done. A lot more realistic than a lot of other coasters. Of course, a lot of them are just like a green field. But yeah, very naturey with the rocks and all that. The ride is nice too. It's very smooth. It's quick in places, slow in others. A little bit of weaving in and out here. You get a sense of left and right motion. And then there's these cool drops. I'm liking that. Very... Oh, this isn't it. This isn't it. Okay, I thought that was it. I was going to say very short, but that's not... Whoa. Okay, that's different. This is not the same track. This is a different track I'm going back on. Again, why so much backwards? A lot of backwards in tracks these days. There we go. We're back at the beginning, I think. Oh, we're gonna see tracks change in front of us. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. Well done. Awesome. And we're ready to go for another run. Nice track. The whole backwards thing doesn't really do much for me, but that's fine. Very well made track though. I like the mechanics of it. And actually seeing some of the parts of the track moving is a bonus, because you don't, like when I got to the end, I didn't see that piece of track move behind me. But yeah, that's a cool idea. This is called Excavator. And this is one where he said he did a lot of custom terrain. But this looks like a dueling coasters. I'm pretty sure there's another coaster right next to me. And we're gonna go and ride this whole thing together. And loop around each other. And that's always cool, when you have something else moving in the same field as you're in your field of vision. It definitely gives you a much more heightened sense of motion. But I could be wrong, and I'm not going to see another... Oh, here it is. There it is. Now, imagine in reality... Oh, yeah, we're passing it multiple times here. And... No, not that time. It was right beside us. I'm guessing if, with people on this, it would be a much different experience with them coming that close to each other. But yeah, other than that, very well made track. Got all the right curves and all the right places. Odd, nice loop. Well, not inverted loops, but twist corkscrews and stuff along that lines. It's really well done. And it's smooth. It is so smooth. And now I'm on the other track, on the other side. So before we did that side versus this side, now we're doing this side versus that side. So we'll get a taste for that as well. A little bit longer track, but that's usually a good thing. And off we go. Maybe if I was sitting further back in the seat, other carts, I'd be able to see the other coaster more. There it is. There it is. Here's that corkscrew I was seeing. Wow, this is so intricate. Very well done. Very smooth, very, very smooth. You don't get any of that shimmying around that you get on some of the other coasters. Very well done. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. I'm still looking for that coaster that I'm going to come back and ride after I'm done recording. I still haven't found that yet. This one is the top contender so far. This track, today's last, is called Bandit, and it's a wooden track. At least it looks like it's a wooden track. Whoa! Whoa! What are you doing? That's like crazy feeling. Okay. Should be interesting. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Over the top. Over the top. Whoa! It's like almost straight down. Wow, that's quick. Wow, that is awesome. This is the one I'm riding again. This is definitely the one I'm riding again. Oh, sweet. Just loop it around at the top of the peak, or spinning around at the top of the loop. And again. And down we go. Awesome. I like this. This is a nice track. Very well done. I was a little worried when we first started it with the way the cart felt, but none of that anymore. Wow, and it's got a lot to it. I didn't realize it. Ooh, yeah. Another corkscrew. And here we go. Yeah, I like that track. This is the one I'm going back to ride again. Maybe a couple times. We will see. So I think I'm gonna end that here. I've done 6 tracks again. One I liked, the Bandit. I liked that a lot. That one was really neat. I did have another one. I eliminated it while I was riding because I didn't really like it, and I didn't have anything good to say about it. So I didn't really feel like, sitting here bad-mouthing a track that somebody had spent some time working on, and I don't know if that's my thing. But again, I liked what I rode, some more than others, of course, and I'm going to go back for a few more rides right now. So until next time, I'm GameFace. This was No Limits 2 Workshop Creations. If you liked it, click the button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.